have video. Go to YouTube.
I defy anybody to go to YouTube.
And this is the part where I say absolute nothing for 3 minutes, and people clap because we're automatons or something.
Excuse me, this is my time now. Okay. By the way, Mayor, I don't really want you talking on my time anymore. All right? Do me that favor, because you don't follow your own rules. 2 weeks ago, you let Miss Yoga come up here and attack me personally for 5 minutes.
And if you want to talk to me, you can talk to me outside. Come on, talk to me. Come on.
You want to challenge me to go outside, right?
Two years later, Jesse Jackson's people, hey, I need a coordinator in your area, so on and so on.
The tragedy that happened in Connecticut was terrible. My question to you is, what did the city of Peekskill do?
My name is Daryl Davis. Excuse my voice is a little, I did a wrong radio show today, but
I don't need fame, no one to know my name. At the end of the day, Lord, I pray I have a life that's good.
She was up here for 9 minutes and 41 seconds.
Other people, white people, have been clocked talking 9 and 10 minutes. Fact.
Pointing out a discrepancy.
9 and 10 minutes.
I timed her.
That was cute. That was good. What else you got? What else you got?
There's nothing anybody nice could. There's nothing nobody can say anything.
I watch you on TV and
You got issues.
you're not really getting to the heart of any issues. You're just attacking these people.
We have video. Go to YouTube. She interrupts me. She interrupts our supporters.
Let's get real. Let me go get my people from Mount Vernon, from the Bronx, from Brooklyn, and come up here and terrorize this town.
With a lot of, I think, a lot of nonsense that we've seen. People like you. Like that. I'm here just to make personal attacks.
Eventually, you're running into racism.
That are totally
White people
incorrect.
come up here and go over 5
To racism.
because you have a black boyfriend?
To racism.
Personal attacks.
Oh, it's not nice to laugh at the mentally ill.
Personal attacks.
Nothing against mentally, people with mental health issues, not sure what the right word is, but that is...
Personal attacks.
I mean, how are we supposed to know who's mentally ill? And
Personal attacks.
And so I started organizing tenants.
You want to talk to me, you can talk to me outside. You want to talk to me, you can talk to me outside.
30 years community activist.
Connecticut
Organizing tenants.
was terrible.
Time after time, one white person go to the podium and say,
So now we're in the business of dissecting garbage. And it was finally put back this weekend. Thank you, whoever put it back.
the trash isn't being picked up enough.
Personal attacks.
One person, white,
Black,
white,
black,
white,
black.
white. A year later, I became chairman of the housing authority. I was 21 years old.
Come on, be for real. What do we need some art for? Half of us can't draw. We really don't even really understand it. Take that up to the multi-million niggas over in Hollywood.
What exactly did you do?
I started organizing tenants.
All these other cities, all the other mayors did that. What's the matter with you? Do you not have children?
Because none of y'all over there have any kids that come to that college center. Because I don't know. My kids don't know. Because if they did, they would have got beat up by now. Okay?
I worked hard to get where I am. I have sickle cell and epilepsy, and I have 10 children. I told him I'll take a studio and put all my children in it.
Personal attacks. Personal attacks.
oh, it's not nice to laugh at the mentally ill.
And the chief of police is there.
We are not animals, we are people. Okay? I mean, how are we supposed to know who's mentally ill? And does the mentally ill get a free pass to come and attack people?
And you think you get a free pass because you have a black boyfriend?
She interrupts me. She cuts us off, and then the police come and literally snatch the microphone from us.
That you can't do what you're doing. And actually, Mr.
How come?
You're nothing but a liar and a bigot.
Personal attack.
There is yoga there. There are
There's
exercise
yoga?
classes. There's volleyball being
There's
offered.
yoga?
There's
Okay.
all of
I'm
these.
sure
There's a
I'm
list
sure
of
that's a
programs
popular
that are
program
offered.
in Bowman.
Totally
White people come up here.
That is often what happens when Mr. Darrell speaks.
We have video. Go to YouTube. She interrupts me. She interrupts our supporters.
But please no yelling out.
Well, you interrupted me.
You got issues. Okay? Now,
I told him I'll take a studio and put all my children in it.
In so doing, you're marginalizing other people who would like to come here to the council, perhaps to see how their government works, and or to come to this council for them to see, to have a complaint about their sidewalk, or maybe about a tree, but don't want to come down because they have to put up with a lot of, I think, a lot of nonsense. That we've seen people like you.
Let's go. Yeah, bring them all in for us.
That are totally
White people come
incorrect.
up here and go over 5
Like that. You come here just to make personal attacks. Dance and Negro. And you want to talk to me, you can talk to me outside. Come on, I'm talking.
Please no yelling out. Okay.
We're going.
If there's going to continue to be yelling out, we really don't want to start this way. We want people to be heard. There's a way to be heard, but please no yelling out.
Well, you interrupted me. Right?
I did not touch you.
And so, news media is only a tool. If it is your only tool, it's a losing battle. If you're not bringing real organizing and movement and structure,
You want to hit me too, just like the white woman? What would I do? It's okay. You know, she could hit me. It's okay.
Come on, let's go. Yeah, bring them all in for us.
You want to challenge me to go outside, right?
It's disgusting.
White
people come up here and go over 5. We had one white guy stand up here for 12 minutes, and you didn't say nothing.
There's a difference between public hearings and citizens desiring to be heard.
White people have gone over the 3 minutes, have gone over the 5 minutes, and we have all witnessed it.
Other people, white people, have been clock talking 9 and 10 minutes. Fact.
And then someone got up to talk about a puppy. 9 minutes and 41 seconds. I timed her.
as a community activist, there's not one of them can say I gave them a false story or a story that didn't pan out or wasn't good news.
They have no money. Okay, it's not because Lee Esther stole $7,000, which was told to the tenants last Thursday. But you know.
Okay? So your smirks and your nasty faces, keep them to yourself. You sat there and watched a husband come up here and say, he didn't know I was home.
She interrupts our supporters.
All these young men here play basketball. One of you could be looking at the next future athlete of peace skill, another one. But because they can't see this close, they have nowhere to practice. You take that away, and you see where peace skill gonna go. It's gonna go up in shambles. Period. I want my black voice up here.
Racism. She interrupts me. She interrupts me.
I want representation.
She cuts us off, and then the police come and literally snatch the microphone from us.
That you can't do what you're doing. And actually, Mr.
Other people, white people, have been clock talking 9 and 10 minutes. Fact.
That Darrell got up to speak, and again, he was held to his 5 minutes, and then someone got up to talk about a puppy, and she talked.
We've had a way we were good.
What happened?
But now we're getting complaints from other people.
How? You can't even tell me who?
Nope. If I can, I'm going to make an arrest. Somebody's going to get arrested. Okay? I don't think you want it to be you, do you? I mean, you cooperated, right?
Did you just ask me if I want to be arrested?
I said somebody might be, and you're in that mix.
And she talked for 9 minutes and 41 seconds. I timed her.
What are you doing? That was a playful puppy. That was cute. That was good. What else you got? What else you got?
As a community activist, there's not one of them can say I gave him a false story.
That is often what happens when Mr. Darrell speaks. Mr. Davis speaks. She was up here for 9 minutes and 41 seconds.
Look how fast! Look how fast he goes!
Pointing out a discrepancy.
As a community activist,
So they're turning the camera over.
there's not one of them can say I gave him a false story or a story that didn't pan out or wasn't good news.
Can we please open the door? Thank you. Well, then the people in the hall should be quiet, but I do want the door open.
You know, your disdain for black people and people of color, I'm just going to say it right out because
We packed the council meetings more than once, Dan and Ramoni, and they try to dismiss
you would
us
never
as,
do that to a white
outside
person.
agitators.
Matter of fact, I seen you treat one white person much better than you've treated a whole group, a whole community.
She interrupts me.
Black,
White.
white.
The trash isn't being picked up enough.
Black,
White.
black,
White.
black.
White.
She cuts us off, and then the police come and literally snatch the microphone from us.
There was trouble at the polls in the town of Monroe in Orange County, and one of the candidates stands accused of voter harassment and electioneering.
That's what a fascist does. That's what a fascist does.
You know, the stuffing ballot boxes apparently still going on in Monroe.
You can ask
And he
me
was
first.
okay.
He
Well,
takes office right now. You can't ask this question. Ask
Oh.
us the question.
oh, well.
But you're asking him to answer, so he'll be.
Oh, okay.
Black,
White.
black,
Racism that's been going on in Peekskill for 3 years.
black,
White.
black.
White.
Why they want to come down here and talk civil rights and tenant rights, but not racism.
That's what a fascist does.
You cut back on the commingle pickup. It used to be 2 days, now it's 1 day. Just on Fridays, which makes no sense because the population in this city has gone up.
10 children.
So obviously the garbage is going to go up. You know what I'm saying? Because the kids here are our future. And the services, more services are going to be needed. So what your rationale is to cut services, I just don't get.
Since 2010, 38 local governments have filed for bankruptcy, largely because of out-of-control pension costs, and more are now flirting with it.
The trash isn't being picked up enough.